You think of the flavour and the texture of avocado. Rich, phenomenal. Want to make it a little bit more vibrant. Black sesame seeds, a nice pinch of chili flakes. I quite like it. Hot. A touch of salt and a touch of pepper. So that nice dry combination of the lemon zest, black sesame seeds, and the heat from the chili. This is light, healthy, quick, but so tasty. Sourdough bread. 3 nice, chunky, thick slices. Open them up. Lightly season them. A little touch of olive oil. Brings the whole crust to life. Rub all that seasoning in. But you can use ciabatta. You can use a baguette, but the richness from the sourdough with the silky creaminess of the avocado is mind-blowing. And then get the grill up to temperature and push these down. Go the extra mile. We've all put bread in a toaster, but the difference of grilling the bread this way is extraordinary. That nice, smoky charcoal flavour. Off with the gas. Beautiful. Now, the avocado. You've got to treat them with love, respect. Press on the end here. And if your thumb softens, you can tell that avocado's ripe. Never press here, and you just end up bruising it. Slice down till you feel that stone in the middle, and then just roll around. And then it's just a little gentle twist. Off, stone, and out. Cut them into quarters. The back of your knife, peel back that skin. If the avocado is nice and ripe, it should just all fall away. Slice. Just take your quarters, fan them out, and push them into the bread. The riper the avocado, the better the flavour. But look for ones free from soft spots and blemishes which can suggest bruising. Get your lemon, squeeze. That will stop the avocado from discolouring. And then get your crunch ready to go on top. Sprinkle in a very generous, light way. You've got the fragrance from the lemon zest, the crunch from the sesame seed, and the heat, that little chili flake, which just wakes up that avocado. They look expensive. That, for me, is a delicious, light start to the day. Avocado on sourdough toast with lemon and black sesame sprinkle. Every time I put a healthy recipe together, a healthy dish, it needs a bit of a treat. So this is a lovely, stunning, get up and go, fresh granola, first thing in the morning. The treat here is in that little baby, honey. So that sweetens it. So just start off with 200 ml of delicious honey into a pan, just to warm up. In she goes. Now, I know these are a chef's favourite, but it makes all the difference, especially for breakfast. A fresh vanilla pod. And I think of the way that I use herbs to add flavour to soups and salads. I like to think the vanilla does exactly the same. Scrape out all those wonderful seeds in. Now, the staple of the granola is the oats. Next, puff rice. Delicious, crunchy, but light and fluffy. Next, add wheat bran and your seeds. Pumpkin, sunflower, and linseed. And then almonds. Incredible. That nice heavyweight from the nut bunch. Now, bring the honey to the boil. Slowly drizzle that amazing honey in. Give that a really good mix. Coat the granola with the hot honey. Just slowly churn it, using the outside of the bowl. You can see it just getting nice and sticky. Once the granola is completely coated in honey, it's ready to bake. Now, spread the mix on baking paper. I'm going to season it lightly with a touch of salt on top. The salt throughout dries up the oats, and the honey will roast, colour and glaze the granola. Nice. Into the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. 10 minutes into the cooking, simply run a spoon across the top to turn the mix and ensure it's crunchy all over. You can smell that light roast. Look at the colour. Honestly, look, it's crispy. It's delicious. Now, I'm going to tart it up and put some lovely dried cranberries. That just gives us chewy, sweet flavour. Delicious. And then finally, these beautiful berries. Goji berries. Goji berries are high in antioxidants and have been eaten in China for centuries for their healing properties. But you can add any dried fruit you like. The cranberry and the goji berries gives it that nice, chewy, rich texture to the granola. Now, this is the best way to store it. It looks incredible. Really incredible. Look at that. Eat well, stay well. Right. Milk. My homemade crunchy granola. It looks good, tastes good, and it's packed with healthy grains, superfood berries and seeds. It's incredibly good for you too. A breakfast for champions. Start off with a chili. Now, give it a little rub. So, you can hear those seeds being released. Get your knife and come all the way down. Turn it over and just slice it into 4. And then finally chop that chili. I want this salad slightly hot, so I'm going to use all the chili, but half the seeds. The seeds are where the heat is, so the less you use, the milder your dish. Nicely chopped. Next, one of my favourite pastes, tamarind paste. This is quite tart, quite sour, but it's a wonderful complement to the sweetness of the fruit, and it goes brilliantly well with the chili. Palm sugar. And this is where it sweetens up the dressing, because it enriches it. Then the zest and the juice of a lime. Cut it into quarters, and then twist the lime so you maximise on all that juice out. Now, to finish that dressing off, some toasted peanuts. Get the pan nice and hot. A little touch of salt. That'll help dry roast the peanuts even quicker. Make sure you get a really nice dark colour on those peanuts because it will really transform that dressing. To crush your roasted nuts the mess-free way, simply wrap them in a clean cloth and use a rolling pin or a pan to bash them. Crush. That's the hard bit done. Now for the fruit, and here's an easy way to prep a pineapple. Pineapple. Take off the top. Take off the bottom. And stand it up. Use the corner of your knife and follow down. Basically like shaving the pineapple. Don't worry about these little spikes there. The secret behind doing it this way is not losing half the pineapple. There's nothing wrong with a few brown bits. It's all good fibre. Slice the pineapple in half and then slice down each quarter. Slice across and chop. Delicious pineapple chunks. Next, apples and pears, diced. Then to give a lovely fresh light note, de-seeded cucumber. I don't want the seeds in the fruit salad. The cucumber seeds will make it very watery and dilute the strength of that wonderful chili in there. Cucumber in for some sweetness. Delicious mango. Just slice it nicely. Get your dressing and just drizzle that over the fruit salad in. The secret of a good fruit salad is not drowning it in the dressing, but really make sure that you've got that nice coating on all the fruits. Don't worry about just having it for breakfast, because this is the kind of tangy fruit salad you can have for lunch, a healthy snack in the afternoon, but it transforms a traditional fruit salad into something really delicious. Spicy fruit salad with a kick of chili. Trust me, it's an incredible breakfast and a guaranteed pick-me-up in the morning.